Heyo, welcome into CHGO Bets Daily, presented by PointsBet. Use promo code CHGO when you sign up to get 2 risk-free bets up to $2,000. Welcome into Studio B of CHGO. The B stands for bets. I'm your host, Sean Anderson. You can follow me on Twitter at Sean_W_Anderson. Alongside me, as always, is my co-host, Cody Delmendo. You can follow him on Twitter at Cody_CHGO. Cody, it's your first day, not inebriated by one, right? In the past couple days?
Yeah, needed a break from alcohol today.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, a fun time, though, with opening week.
Fun weekend, opening weekend, man. There's nothing like it. That's why we're here to talk about all our favorite baseball plays today, right?
Yeah, and I mean, 2-3. The Cubs are 2-3. Were you expecting the Cubs to be this good coming into this one?
2-1.
Well,
yeah.
2 out of 3.
There should have been 4 games, but one was postponed. They're 2-1. I'll take 2-1 against a team that's supposed to be a World Series favorite or at least an NL Central favorite.
Yeah, so we'll be talking a little bit more about some bets. I will be talking about that NL Central favorite too. I got one of the players in a prop later on from a team, and maybe he's got some beef with the Cubs. We'll talk about that. But excited to talk about that with you. Some MLB action, and I've been good so far betting some MLB. We'll go to the bank.
Started off well.
Yeah, in just a second. I mean, you shot up. You were down to 12. I mean, we should probably take people through the origin story because I think they might be shocked by the story and what your bank is at right now. So why don't we start at 112? That was your high. That was your peak about 3 weeks ago. So you went from 112 to what?
To as low as $11. I think that was as low as I got down. I had a really bad streak, and then we had Teddy Greenstein on the show last week. Shout out to him to talk about the Masters, and he talked me into slamming that boost for Tiger to make the cut. PointsBet had a boost. Was it plus 125 for him to make the cut? I think we both wrote it. Did you write it too?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. I didn't win as much money as you did. I wish I put as much money down.
Well, I liked it so much that I ended up redepositing the amount that I think the max bet on that play was $25. So I redeposited another $50 and placed a couple futures. But I put 25 of them on Tiger to make the cut. So I doubled my money basically. So it was up back after that play. I was up to $50-some, and then I hit a couple plays on opening day. Hit a couple plays Saturday on the Cubs Brewers game, and then yesterday finished even. Yesterday was probably my worst day of the weekend, but I finished even, so I can't complain too much.
So you hit $100 at some point this weekend?
I probably did at one point, and then again, like I said, I came back down to like 94. So $94. I'm at 20, which is good for me. I ran into a couple issues too. It honestly should be like $28. We don't need to get into that, but I'm having a healthy bank right now too. I also took the Tiger Woods to make the cut, boosted odds. So shout out to Teddy Greenstein and PointsBet for that one. I put only $450 down, but that's $10 in my pocket, and I'll take that. I was a little bit rough starting baseball. I lost my first 2, but I bet the Astros on opening day to beat the Angels. They won that one, turned $4 into $8, which was nice. I took the Cubs live bet, that Corbin Burns game. I took them $250 into $550, so we love that. Thank you, Cubs. And then ran into some issues on opening day with the White Sox betting, but Dylan Cease recorded a win, so I'll take that. 93 cents into $2. Lost. This one was a heartbreaker. I lost Carlos Rodon. I took his under on strikeouts. I did not trust him. I didn't think he was going to go long enough to go over 6.5. 7 strikeouts in 4 innings is a lot to ask from. I saw that he had a couple games last year where, he was, 4 innings, 3 strikeouts. I took the under.
5 innings, 12 strikeouts. I can't deny him, but I have a future bet for him to win the Cy Young, and I placed that before the season even started. So, I still have trust in my guy. Placed a live bet for Justin Thomas to win the Masters. He did not. But then here comes the money. Tim Anderson to record 2 hits yesterday against the Tigers, $5 into 14. White Sox over 1 run in the first 3 innings. That's $1 into $1.87. Over first inning runs was a half a run. I turned $1 into $1.95, and then I took the Bulls money line yesterday. All the scrubs, P. Will and Io out there turned $1.07 to $3.64. So a nice day to end on. I'm on a hot streak right now, up to $20. I'm placing some bets today. Excited to do so. A lot of baseball bets. And one of my bets, a lot of people are on. So I want to see if you like the bet here. And we got some stats too. So if you want to take advantage of some of the stats, some of the numbers, and some of the bets we're going to give you a little bit later on, the best way to support CHGO is to download the PointsBet app and use code CHGO when you sign up. If you do that right now, you get 2 risk-free bets up to $2,000. But that's not it. If you make a $50 or more first-time deposit, you'll receive a free CHGO membership, which unlocks all of our web content. You'll even get a free shirt of your choice from CHGO Locker. That's $2,000 in free bets, a free CHGO membership, and a free t-shirt from CHGO Locker, all for making more than a $50 first-time deposit at PointsBet. If you have any questions, you can email pointsbet@allchgo.com, and we will help you out. PointsBet is your home for live in-play betting, and it just got even better. Introducing PointsBet's newest feature, Live NBA Same Game Parlay. For the first time ever, you can build the perfect live NBA Same Game Parlay only with PointsBet. Combine your favorite bets anytime during the game, and if you want more, you can boost your live Same Game Parlays. You can watch live, parlay live, and boost live with PointsBet. That's Cody and I's favorite part of PointsBet, is boosting our odds. And what are you waiting for? Online sign-up is available in Illinois. You can download the PointsBet app right now and register your account from start to finish, all from your phone. So what are you waiting for? Once the game starts, don't just bet. Live your bet life with PointsBet. Gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700. Cody, how you living your bet life today?
I'm living it good, man. I got
a big 3.
I got a big 3. Also, if you're riding with me on the early game, I know the Indians and Royals are tipping off.
The who?
The Indians or the Guardians
there you
and
go.
The Royals. There you go. There's my first mess up saying that.
You don't have to play them too often.
First pitch just happened. I got Whit Merrifield to get 2+ hits at plus 185. It's kind of like a bounce back for me on that in terms of. Yeah, I think he's starting the season 1 for 12, so he's due, but he's batting like 600 against the guy that's pitching for, I think it's Aaron Savali, so for the Guardians. I had some Cardinals and Brewers money line parlay, but the Cardinals and Pittsburgh got postponed. So, yeah, as far as my big 3, Natalie, if you want to show that, thank you. We're riding Blue Jays money line plus 105 tonight in New York. I kind of like the over, too. 9 runs. Blue Jays just put up a ton against the Rangers on that ballpark. In New York, I know Anthony Rizzo hit 2 home runs there this weekend. That kind of hurts my soul a little bit. But, yeah, there was runs there this weekend with the Red Sox. So I kind of like the over there as well. But I do think the Blue Jays get back on track after losing yesterday to the Rangers, actually blowing that game against the Rangers. Speaking of the Rangers, I got the team total over 5 at minus 121 as well against Colorado. So it's in Texas, but the Rangers again against the Blue Jays put up a ton of runs. I think that continues against this Rockies team that's not very good. And then Jazz Chisholm to record an RBI. He's got 2 or 3 RBIs. He's had an RBI in his last 2 games against a really good Giants pitching staff, in my opinion. Now he gets the Angels. For some reason, I just feel like he's at plus 210. At plus 210, I like the value there. That's probably the one I don't like as much as the other 2. But again, plus 210 to get an RBI, and he's going to be in the middle of that lineup, if not at the top of the lineup. So I like that. So.
Yeah, I love Jazz. I mean, I think he's either a lefty or a switch hitter.
I think he's a lefty.
Yeah, so I mean, I love him for that reason, and just the way that he plays, similar to TA. So I'm excited to see.
Yeah, he plays with a lot of swag and all that stuff that baseball honestly needs. So
I'm down with that.
Yeah, baseball they definitely want this guy to become a household name.
Mm-hmm. So. And I think, I know Don Mattingly doesn't love playing him. I know that's an issue down there. So if you're looking for futures to take in the MLB, you might want to take Don Mattingly to get fired first down in Miami, because Derek Jeter's gone. Kim Ng, I don't know if wants to keep him around. Not a hand pick guy. He's been there for like 7+ years. So that might be a good one if you want to take Don Mattingly, because Jazz should be getting all the playing time in the world. And I know that I've heard some things that, down in Miami, they're upset with the way that they've been using Jazz, or at least Don Mattingly has. So I like that play, because maybe they'll fire up Jazz and he's all PO'd, wants to take it out on the ball. Oh man,
you all right?
Yeah, you ever choke on air? Yeah, that's a classic.
I've coughed on air way too many times. I'm surprised people still take me seriously.
Pardon me. It's a cough. It's not that serious. All right, let's go into my big three. One of these is kind of cheating. So I want to point out a Twitter account to you people if you haven't figured this out yet. It's at NRF it's at NRFI algorithm. No first run inning algorithm. They're 4-0 so far. Last year, I think they were 50-22, which was a 69% win record. This is an algorithm that uses batting average, earned run average, OBP, weather, and I think I don't know what 10 pluses or 10 more stats, maybe, whatever.
Uses
but
numbers.
They're 4-0, and that's all I care about. They're undefeated, and they gave the under in the Cleveland Kansas City game. So under first inning runs, under a half. So they're saying that in the first inning of that Cleveland Royals game,
it's like the best bet.
Yeah, there won't be a run.
I'm surprised I don't tweet these out more often, but I love betting the first inning under. Just give me a good sweat in the first inning of no runs. Let's get a good start from these pitchers. You know what I'm saying?
It's like the first basket for the NBA, but way easier to get. I also like it for the Sox. The Sox have scored first run inning in their first 3 games. So that's a trend I'm following for Tuesday. To see if the White Sox continue to do that. Maybe I'll take the under, because but Vince Velasquez is playing, so he's making the start for the Sox. So maybe the Mariners get to him early. I'm also taking Kyle Schwarber to hit a home run. PointsBet has some of the best odds right now for this prop specifically. Kyle Schwarber against Taijuan Walker. He has 10 at bats. All right, you want to guess how many hits he has against him?
4.
Ooh, close. 5. Okay. He's 5 for 10 lifetime against Taijuan Walker. You want to guess how many of those hits are home runs?
3.
5 of them. He is 5 for 10 with 5 home runs. So Taijuan Walker on the bump for the Mets. Kyle Schwarber and the Phillies taking on the Mets. I'll go with Schwarber. I have an MVP I have an MVP bet on him to win the MVP in the National League, and he got off to a great start against Frankie Montas on opening day, launched a home run into right field in Philadelphia. So I'm excited to see how he does against Taijuan Walker. We have player to hit a home run, Kyle Schwarber at plus 280. And then Andrew McCutchen, he got into it with the Cubs this weekend to record 2+ bases against Bruce Zimmerman of the Orioles. Bruce Zimmerman is a lefty. Andrew McCutchen is a righty. He likes to hit lefties. Over a 1,000 OPS just last year for Andrew McCutchen against left-handers. And Bruce Zimmerman had an ERA last year of over 5. He is the 4th starter for the Orioles. We ride Andrew McCutchen.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I think that's the one that I want to take with you. I took McCutchen to get 2+ hits yesterday because I love a good narrative bet, as you know. And, after the tussle he had with...
Yeah, how you feeling about that?
I think Andrew McCutchen's kind of soft. That's what I think. But he's a great player, though. I'm not putting anything down about him as a baseball player. I just think he's kind of soft. I think how the Brewers handle that is kind of hilarious. I'm going to talk about that more on the Cubs show today, I'm sure.
Yeah, and check out the CHGO Cubs show at 3:30. We got CHGO White Sox starting at 2 p.m. I want to give a shout-out to Natalie, who produced us today, and also Lawrence, who helped us out, the Law Dog. And also shout-out to Natalie's mom, who brought in cookies. Natalie's mom
so good. I'm
made
gonna get one.
Cubs cookies, and now she brought them back, made White Sox versions, and individually wrapped them. And it's very impressive. She's doing a great job. So So
Natalie's mom, everyone's favorite here at our
shout out to Natalie's mom and shout out to Natalie. Great job today. That's Cody Delmendo. You can follow him on Twitter at Cody_CHGO. I'm Sean Anderson. You can follow me on Twitter at Sean_W_Anderson. Those were our plays for the day. We hope you follow him. We know Clark usually does, our producer here at CHGO. We won him $35 on Sunday, just on White Sox bets alone. So,
nice.
I've been on a little bit of a hot streak. I hope it keeps going. I hope Kyle Schwarber launches a home run later today around 6 p.m. in that Mets-Phillies game. But we'll talk to you tomorrow with White Sox opening day bets and the Cubs returning to action here on CHGO Bets Daily.